Cassidy. I hope you guys are having a fantastic weekend, month 2016 so far, whichever one you prefer. I know I am. I know that it's been a while since I've been able to sit down and film a real video and not a cover. Got a little crazier during the holidays, and I've just had a lot going on personally, which I will be talking about in a video coming up pretty soon. But I thought, what better way to jump into the new year than with a January favorites. This month my goal is to at least, not at least make a favorites a month, but do a favorite for every, if I can talk, a favorites video every month. So that'll be really difficult to remember, but we're going to try and do this. So first off, let's start with some new things. My hair is a very dark color. I don't know how I feel about it yet, and it's pretty short, but new year, new look, I should say. I'm not going to say new year, new me, because I'm still going to be me, but just with a different twist on it. So yeah, so I'm going to be doing my January favorites 2016, so let's just get right into this video. I just had to mention right off the bat was, of course, my favorite foundation of all time, which I think I posted a picture of this on my Instagram, because I literally have 5 shades of this foundation, and it is amazing. Since buying it, I have seen a couple more YouTubers talking about it, like Shan XOX I think talks about it. I'm not sure who else has. But my last color that I had was 115. Losing my voice. And when I made that video, I think that was my October favorites, it was a little too dark for me. And there was either 115 or 110. And I had 110 and it was way too light. But finally I found who sells 112, or who had 112. And it was a Walgreens by my house. So this is just the Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation. I've talked about this 7 million times. I'm not going to go in too much about it. Just a really great everyday foundation. Super lightweight, easy to go on. It goes smoothly. It's medium coverage. I mean, right now it's doing me pretty well, especially because I am having a little bit of a breakout down there. But for the most part, it's a really good foundation. Sometimes I'll leave it with just not a powder on, and it seems to just be perfect. I know there's a new one that just came out, and it's Dewy Smooth Skin or something like that, and it's just the same Fit Me. I don't think I'm going to try that one out just because it's for drier skin, and I have an oily skin type, so I feel like that won't work out for me. But this one works perfect, especially with my oily skin. So if you're looking for a really good and expensive, I think this is around $7.97, $8, something like that. And it's pretty inexpensive, and it's a really good concealer. It's a really good foundation for oily skin. The powder that I've been using is still the same exact powder. And again, I've been hearing more people talk about this. Nikki Tutorials is actually talking about it now, just because people are finally just starting to get on the bandwagon, because this is just an amazing inexpensive powder. And this is just the original formula Airspun Loose Face Powder, and I have this one in Naturally Neutral. Again, they have one in a translucent and a darker shade. Just been loving this, and I have actually the same container. Whoa, it is like so messy. I'm like, I'm gonna have to clean my desk off right after this, but literally it's just a loose face powder, and I have like a ton in there right now. I don't know why. So it is a little messy, so you just have to be careful. I mean, I know when I'm doing my makeup, if I've already got dressed for the day, I will just put a towel over like my pants or whatever, so it doesn't get on my pants. Super messy, but it's literally just such an amazing powder. Keeps your face matte and beautiful. Okay, really fast, I forgot to mention the primer that I've been using. I'm like out of my checklist, I guess. And it's the Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. Again, heard a lot of people talking about this, and so I needed to pick it up, so I just went to Sephora. And knowing me, like, I don't like getting the full product and then ending up hating it. I'd rather just get a small one and not end up liking it. Literally amazing. This stuff is just a pore filler. It's just gorgeous. It makes me look photoshopped. It fills in everything, and it just feels so lightweight, and it actually reminds me of the ELF primer that I have. They have the same kind of texture, but this one literally just leaves my face just feeling moisturized, which I feel like a lot of primers don't necessarily give me. So it gives me a nice glowy feeling. I like it a lot. So I don't think I mentioned anything in my October favorites about brows, just because at that stage I was just using like a pencil. I finally, for Christmas, I got myself into using gels, which I wasn't sure if I'd like or not, just because I wasn't that big of a fan of doing brows. And so I have Dip Down by MAC. So this is just a little pot it comes in. I don't even think you can see it because it's not going to focus today at all. And I have the MAC 266 brush, angled brush that I use to apply it. This stuff is literally amazing. You can like kind of tell or whatever. I think it's a really great product. It stays on really well. As soon as this one's gone, which probably won't be for a long haul, let's be real. But as soon as this is done, I think I'm going to try the Anastasia Beverly Hills, that one, and see how they compare and kind of give my review on which one I like more. The MAC 266 brush is a really good brush to use for it, just because it gives you that really sharp edge and that really just clean line that you need when using a product like this. And like I said, it lasts a really long time and my eyebrows don't go anywhere, and I usually do set it with just a very light eyeshadow or just a eyebrow gel. And this is seriously just my go-to right now. Okay, let's talk about my eyeshadow, or my eyeshadow helpers, I guess. I still have been using the Morphe Jaclyn Hills palette just for my everyday things, but when I want to go a little bit more glam, I've been using the MAC. I think this is the Enchanted, limited edition Enchanted pigments, and these are absolutely my favorite right now. I think the packaging is so cute, and you get to try 4 little ones. There's fuchsia, another color, pink opal, and I don't even remember the last one. This one, which is Kitschmiss, I don't even know. But this one is actually my favorite right now, and they are just so cute and so little. And I activate them just by putting like a little bit of a primer on it, and it makes it just, the color just pop. Honestly, they are so amazing and so pigmented and just so creamy and beautiful, and the glitters are just to die for. And I'm not even wearing them today. I should have, because you can see them plenty on my Instagram. Again, I do a lot of looks with these, but they are honestly just pure perfection. Really quick, the eyeshadow base that I've been using is just a NYX eyeshadow base, and it's just, I don't even know if you can tell. It's a very, no you can't, because it's just in, what color is that? I don't even know what color it is, but it's just a neutral shade, and it's just an eyeshadow base. This is a really great eyeshadow base. I love it. The only reason I had started using this again was because I ran out of my Urban Decay one, and I just haven't gotten to the store to use one yet. But honestly, this is my go-to this month just because I've been too lazy to go get another one. But it's actually really good and inexpensive eyeshadow base. They do come in different colors. I did get the neutral one. I don't know why I ended up getting a neutral one. I would have probably gone for just a lighter one, just because this is such a darker shade that I do end up applying a couple layers of a white or like a creamy, like light golden color, just to get this color to like dull down a bit. So it is a little bit like that. The consistency is very creamy. It feels almost as like you're putting on like a concealer or something like that. It dries to like a matte. It's a pretty good inexpensive eyeshadow base. Okay, I'm just going to mention this mascara super fast because I mention it in all my videos. My still go-to mascara is still the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, honestly. I'm just going to show you the wand again. If you haven't tried it by now, you're really missing out because it is just an amazing mascara, and I'm totally obsessed. So what I have been using for blush is the NARS in Deep Throat. Oh my gosh, like, doesn't even do it justice. Holy crap. Oh, it's so beautiful, and it comes off really creamy at the start, which I had never had a blush before that really just like seeped into your skin. A lot of the blushes I usually got just tended to sit on my skin, but as you can tell, I did a very just small look with it today, and it's very buildable. You can really just use it and just build it. Creamy, beautiful, it sets amazing, and honestly I seem to like this color a little bit more than Deep Throat. I'm not a little bit more than Deep Throat, a little bit more than Orgasm, just because it is a lighter pink, I feel like, and it's not so much as a dark pink, because I do like lighter blushes. Just the texture and the feel and just the color, like this color payoff is just not even giving it justice. It is pure perfection. And what I've been using over that is just the High Beam by Benefit, and I've been looking for a really good highlighter. And And this comes in almost like a nail polish bottle. I'm just going to put a little on there so you guys can tell. But literally, oh, you can't even. Oh, like look. Oh, just the color payoff. And it's on my cheeks right now, and I honestly love it. It just doesn't give you something too overwhelming. I mean, you could build it if you wanted to do like a bigger, more drastic look, but I think it just gives you like this healthy look and this healthy glow. I put it on my cheeks, I put a little bit down my nose, and then a little bit on my cupid's bow, and I'm obsessed with just the look. It gives me a very natural, pretty glam look. I have been loving the NARS pencil, and this is just one that I got as just a free gift. And it's absolutely beautiful. I think it's a deep, really deep pink color, and I've just been pairing it with the MAC Cream Machine Glass. And I'm absolutely in love with this stuff, and this is in Fashion Scoop. Beautiful, right? So pretty. I almost forgot about contour. That would have been very sad. The palette that I've been using for contour is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I think it just so gorgeous. Kat Von D, her line never ceases to amaze me. I mean, it's beautiful. For the price, it's like $36, and you get 3 contours and then 3 like highlighter shades, I guess. Super pretty. Love the packaging. Love her brand. It's just automatically. It's always so creamy and just so beautiful. I'm just in love with the way that they glide on your face and they make it look natural. And again, you can build it to make it just a pretty, pretty look. And it just has 3 completely different shades, like a super dark shade, a light shade, and a medium shade, which I think is just great for any skin tone. Finally, I just had to mention my favorite setting spray, which is the Urban Decay De-Slick Makeup Setting Spray. This one's my favorite. I know they have a few different ones out right now, but this just one is my all-time favorite. It just gives me such good coverage. It keeps my skin matte, and it just gives me an all-around good look for the day. And that is going to conclude today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm super excited to be back and making more videos. I'm going to be putting them out more frequently, hopefully. Let's hope it doesn't get crazy again. Cross my fingers. But like always, like, comment, and subscribe because it helps me out. And every time I see someone subscribe, it just makes me super happy. Yeah, until next time, stay beautiful. Bye, guys.